Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a special reading for Friday the 13th. Why? Because at the same time, even though Friday the 13th is an auspicious day, it's also still a divine day. It just depends where your energy is at. So, given a little quick history on Friday the 13th, definitely, oh my God, I'm totally blanking out on the history. No, it's actually when Jesus had the supper and there was 12 people at the supper or the Last Supper, and Judas was the 13th person to join, and we all know what happened to Jesus after that. Along with the story about the Norse gods, apparently Loki showed up 13th again. God ended up getting someone killed, and I believe that also at the same time with Friday the 13th, that was when the Knight Templars were accused of witchcraft and treason, and they all got arrested and burned. All right, that was I only need one spirit. So at the same time, again, with this holiday, it's still a divine holiday because it is, well, first Friday, it's about Freya. That's a Norse god, and she's all about love. And even though she's in war, she's mostly about like love and empowerment, especially of the feminine. And also 13 being associated with the 13 cycles that are associated when it comes to, a woman's menstrual. So I just wanted to do a little reading. I don't know if it's going to be little, but I wanted to do a reading on the energies that are coming in through this Friday the 13th, because at the time that I'm doing this reading, we just finished entering the 1010 portal, and we're about to start eclipse season. So with this Friday the 13th coming up, it is a good time to do a reading, to be aware of all suspicious energies, but also be tapped with our intuitive and feminine energies. So I am going to start off with some oracles, and then I'm going to go in with the tarot. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take what resonates, and definitely be aware, but be chill on Friday the 13th. So with the coming from the Oracle Shapeshifters, I have bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. I have gotten this card before in one of the moon readings that I have done. Very positive energy. And then from the Wild Woman Oracle, I have the Creatrix, creativity. What I'm getting here for this Friday the 13th, especially as we're about to enter the eclipse season, you are definitely going to have to be very flexible and creative with your energies. Also, Spirit is letting me know with this Friday the 13th, you could use this as a portal to begin your creative energies or projects that you have been either postponing or kind of like putting behind. That is also a great gateway for you to begin them. Along with that, you can achieve great things. This is also a portal for you to open up to finish whatever projects or situations, or wrap up any situations that you have been dealing with throughout the year. And as we're about to enter the final stretch of this year, 2023, you can use this energy that is going to help you. I'm kind of getting like manipulate whatever issues that are happening around you, within or out, and use it for your own gains. And then there's where the creatrix comes in. Whatever energies that have been challenging throughout this time, throughout this year, a few months, few weeks, few days, take it as it resonates. You are being asked to use these difficult energies and manipulate them into your favors. Now, how can that look? It's going to depend on the person's situation, obstacles. Everyone is going to need or create a unique solution for whatever issues that have been going on in your life. And with this Friday the 13th, Spirit is letting you know, use this auspicious energy to manipulate whatever issues, problems, manipulate it into your favor. It's kind of like, Spirit, what are you telling me? Spirit is going to deliver the insight and messages, if you are open to them, on Friday the 13th, about what needs to be done or what you can do to switch this energy around, to turn the tables on whatever enemies or energies that have been a conflict in your life. But Spirit needs you to know you cannot be in fear during this time, especially that we're about to enter into eclipse season. With that season, that is all about revealing truths and energies that have been hidden or within the dark. And then with this bats in the belfry, definitely with the bat energy, it's going to be messages that are going to be coming from the shadows, coming from the darkness. But these are not energies or messages to cause fear or to cause panic or to cause despair. These are messages that are being delivered within the darkness, within the eclipse, to let you know the light is ahead. You will go overcome and achieve great things, but you must remain cool, calm, and collective, and trust the process, trust the energies that are being delivered to you. And as the energies are being delivered to you, you will use it and create your own solutions out of these problems. All right, nope, not that. Okay, let me do one more shuffle. Very interesting energy. Also, again, with the number 13, that is also the death card. So do expect, even though you may not want to, do expect certain endings to come into your life, so that way new cycles can begin and can help you elevate and help you heal, help you overcome, help you find the clarity, the solutions that you need in your life. No, Spirit? Okay. Spirit, come on, help me out here. Okay. And one more. All right. Oh, guys, excuse me for my nails. They are like atrocious. I know. Bear with me. Yes, very interesting. So, first I'm going to start off with the shadow card. So with the shadow card showing up here, it's definitely giving me an indication that there has been energies within the shadows, within the darkness, that have been holding you back, that have been keeping you stuck and stagnant. But as the eclipse season is coming, and with this Friday the 13th energy here, Spirit is letting you know that you two are going to be cloaked. You two are going to be in the shadows, not lurking, but you're going to be hidden. And throughout that time, as you are hidden from the other shadows, you are going to find your own light. You're going to find your solutions, your power. Because with that, I have the Mirror card. Definitely big energy of self-reflection. As we are going through this dark period of time, or during this eclipse season, this is a time to self-reflect and remember who you are and what you are capable of, what you can create and bring into this world, whether it's something physical, whether it's something emotional, whether it's something mental, ideas. I'm getting, for some of you guys, sharing stories, your own personal stories, creating pieces of work, whether it's artwork, whether it's clothing, whether it's dance. You are going to take this shadow energy, and basically what you're doing is you're going to take the enemy's energy and cloak it onto yourself, so that way they cannot see you. And as they are busy trying to search for you, trying to cause all chaos and havoc, you're going to be spending your time in these shadows, and redeveloping and strengthening and reconnecting to your divine talents and abilities. And through there, you are going to remember that you can achieve great things, that you have things that you want to accomplish in your life, whether it's big or small. You do wish to make an impact in your life, whether it's for yourself or for others. But you need to remember how to be yourself again. What talents that I have left behind or I have shoved to the side so that I can please others or so that I can fit in society. You're reflecting on these questions and energies that perhaps you have also put in the shadow realm as well. And now you are revisiting them because you have to retrieve into the shadows. But you're not going to be overtaken by this shadow energy, which is important. And I do see you are coming out of this very fondly. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. And again, associated with the death card, you are rebirthing yourself again. It's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You are letting you're letting old parts of you die that no longer serve you, that you are no longer connected to. You are letting that be reaped away so that new growth and the new energies can come into your life. It's kind of like I'm seeing like a old rose bush, like the roses have withered away, but there's still life in the bush left. So you are taking your time and trimming and pruning this bush. You are you are busy, like, give me a second, Spirit. You're busy trimming away the dead parts of the bush that no longer can grow, that no longer serve you, that you see that are ugly, and you want to kind of like, take care of it. So then that way, when the shadow season is over or the eclipse season has passed, there is new growth and new abundance and beauty to be shown. And then last, I have the storm. Now, what I'm getting from this energy of the storm here is that a lot of you guys, as you're going through this shadow and creative energy, you're going to be creating something very powerful, something that is going to be shaking up a lot of things and energies, either in your personal life or in your neighborhood or in society. With this storm here, you are like, I'm about to cause a ruckus. But I kind of see with this storm energy, you're going to go about it in a very calculative and careful way. You know what you want to do or what you're trying to achieve is might cause some sort of upheaval or change in your environment or in your life. And you need to be emotionally and mentally and physically and spiritually prepared for when that upheaval happens, when you deliver this storm to either your life, whether it's friends or families or coworkers. You are making sure that you're going to take this energy and use it as using it as your own benefit, but making sure that it's not too destructive. Because with storms in general, the storm comes in, and it's usually sometimes to take down old dead branches, clear away dead grass or leaves or whatever that is kind of like been laying out in nature that is just dead and gone. The storm is going to brush that away so that way new growth and new space can come in for whatever needs to grow. That's how I see you using this storm. I don't see you kind of like doing it as a hurricane, but definitely a very powerful thunderstorm. And that is going to help clear away the debris, help you have the space to create whatever ideas that you want to execute or find solutions to problems in your life. I hope you are enjoying this message. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and current subscribers for coming to my channel and viewing my content. I am definitely grateful and thankful that you do so. Now let's go into the tarot. Let me get 2 more, Spirit. Like, you're basically in your shadow destruction phase. But it's like, again, you're not going to be like how the enemy uses the shadow to hurt and hinder others. You're using your shadow to heal, to understand, to remember and reflect who you are. I was kind of like listening to a reading earlier today, and it's about, everyone has their demons, and you cannot ignore your demons within you. You got to make sure that they're in check. Everything is good. Well, not everything is good, but like everything is understood, and there's balance and boundaries within your shadows and within your demons. And there's nothing wrong with having shadows, because we are human, and as we tap into our light, we must make sure that our shadows are in check and integrated. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. So in Bats in the Belfry, I have the 2 of Swords. So something has definitely been blocking you from achieving or creating whatever energies or insight or solutions that you have been trying to obtain. But with the 2 of Swords here, again, it's kind of giving me this energy that okay, brain, like, let's get the English together. With the 2 of Swords here, Spirit is asking you to go within and to block whatever energies that are causing a distraction or hindrance. Now, for some of you, it could be you need to take a break from partying. Maybe you need to take a break from excess work. Whatever that looks, Spirit is asking you, you have to take a step back and you have to listen to your inner voice. For some of you, it could be in the voice of your inner child. For some of you, it could be the voice of your higher self. Either or, they are trying to connect and contact you to remember that you don't have to be stuck in a situation forever, or that certain energies that you feel like you have been cursed or hexed need to be addressed so that you can overcome and get rid of them. With the Creatrix, I have the 4 of Pentacles here. And it goes very well with these 2 of Swords, actually. Because with the 4 of Pentacles and the Creatrix here, it's like saying Spirit wants you to ground yourself and be selfish with your energy. Especially when it's going to come to the time of being creative and working on your own creativity process. However that looks like. I'm being told, like, if you are going to look for solutions, you have to commit and ground yourself and your energies to this cause. If you don't, then whatever you're doing, if you're distracted, you're going to get up and leave and attend to whatever distraction is happening. And then whatever creative energies that were at flow are going to be at lost or scattered. So Spirit is asking you with the 4 of Pentacles, ground your creative energies. Ground, you're going to have to ground your disciplines. You're going to have to make the room, the space, and the discipline and the boundaries so that you can focus on what the divine is trying to tell you, what your higher self is trying to warn you about, what your inner child needs you to know. With the shadow here, I have the World. Now, what I'm getting here is that there are certain forces, either in your family, in your friends group, in your job, or in the world in general, that there are forces that are trying to hold you back, trying to keep you trapped in certain cycles, so that way you don't remember or rediscover your purpose, your light, and your power and authenticity. However, with the World card here, these shadow energies cannot hold you back any longer. The only reason that you are in this cycle is because you continue to be in this cycle. In this realm that we live in, planet Earth, nothing is permanent. there's always going to be change. Cycles begin, cycles end. There's, nothing personal about it. That is just how the laws of this world works. So even though there has been an energy that's trying to hold you back and keep you trapped, you do have the power, you do have the answers and the solution to get out of this cycle and put an end to it and finally enter the cycle that's going to help you grow and become a better version of yourself, to become your authentic self, to be in your divine power. Because with the mirror card, I have the 10 of Wands. And as you're doing this self reflection in this shadow energy, you're going to realize that all of these burdens, all of these energies that I am carrying are not even mine. I need to carry my own load. With the 10 of Wands here, it's also indicating, again, 10 being end of cycles and completions, that you are going to finish carrying other people's burdens. You're only going to focus on your energies that you can carry. Because all of these wands here, they do not belong to you. Yes, you are, concerned for others' well-being and you want to help others by taking the load off and helping them with their issues. But who's going to help you with your own load and your own issues? And for some of you, I'm getting like there's some people that do take advantage of this energy that you do omit. Like you're very kind and caring and you want to help people so that they can do good and achieve in life. And people see that and will take advantage of it. If I can abuse you and use you so that I can gain ahead in life, I will do so. They're not going to say anything to me because why? They want my well-being to prosper, to grow. But because of that, you are being withered away. You are being burdened, held back. Again, I'm kind of I'm seeing that dead rose bush because you are not tending to your own garden. You are tending to the shadow garden. And it's like, yeah, and things in the shadow don't really grow. Certain plants do, but not everything. And it's just a pattern over and over again of attending to others, but not yourself. So I'm kind of getting like, for some of you, you're like, well, then I'm going to enter my villain energy or like my villain phase. It's not you being a villain. It is you establishing boundaries. It is you taking back your power and control of your life. It is you regaining your sight and your clarity and light within the shadow. And, again, with this Friday the 13th energy, brain, I just had it in my head. But with this Friday 13th energy, that's why Spirit is asking you to utilize this energy. Because as we are entering this season, eclipse season, you are going to have to make final decisions and come to terms and see the truth of what is draining you of your life, what is preventing you from not tending to your garden, to your magic, to your light, to your power. Because with the storm, I have the Queen of Cups here. And I feel that after or during this season, during or after this season, you are going to regain your clarity and you're going to be obtaining the insight from the divine, from within your inner child or from your higher self. You're going to be reconnected to your intuition, to your divinity. And also with the Queen of Cups here, you're also healing that feminine energy, that feminine connection that has been demonized by social structures and I can't even say the word patriarchy. I don't know. I just find that word so silly because it's like, what, like, you cannot just only be patriarchy. Like the world does not, the world doesn't only just have dick. Like you got to have balance with that. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. But with the Queen of Cups here again, you are also healing that feminine energy, that energy that has been that has been left to wither, that has been left to collect dust, that has been left to feel in the shadows, feel forgotten. But you are bringing that energy out, and you are healing and renewing it. And you are trusting yourself now with this energy and what you can do with it. Along with that, with the Queen of Cups here, I'm also getting a revitalization of whatever projects or talents or abilities that you have had before that you decide to push to the side. I do see it being regrown and rebirth. And you are definitely going to, again, with this Four of Pentacles and the Creatrix energy, you are going to develop a discipline of doing whatever that has been forgotten, whether it's drawing or painting or writing, dancing, however you see fit. And if it's not the same as usual, as before, I do see that you're going to rebirth it in another form. Like for some of you guys, I'm kind of getting like maybe before you were into dancing, but you kind of want to move your body, but you're not into the same dances that you used to do before. So I do see that you're going to approach and try out new dances that you want to incorporate in your life. Or for some of you, that you could be focusing on writing about a certain genre like horror or scary, and maybe you want to kind of take a break and look into other genres like romance and all the other spicy stuff coming up. I'm kind of, as I'm saying that, I'm kind of picking up that Scorpio energy. So you might want to also tap into your eighth house. But yes, either way, with this Queen of Cups here, she is definitely letting you know that you are healing, you are reconnecting, and you are going to remove the shadows in your life and take balance and control of your own personal life and power. So don't be afraid to use this auspicious energy. Allow it to work in your favor. Now I'm going to pull one final message. Oh my God, too many cards. So, okay, I am kind of picking up a lot of water energy, especially that I just mentioned Scorpio season, which at the time that I'm doing this, it's Libra season and then will be Scorpio season. So within that time, it could be where you're going to begin your rebirth and transition and coming into your power. I am going to say though, you do have to give yourself the time and patience, because this is energy that has definitely been locked away for quite some time, and it's going to be some time to revitalize and bring it back to life. You can't really fix a rose bush in one day. You have to tend to it and be patient with it. That's why with this Creatrix and this Four of Pentacles here, Spirit is saying to you, you have to ground your energies and you have to commit. Commit to your power. Commit to your own shadow. Commit to your light. Commit. So last card, I have the Shield. And what I'm being told here is that definitely for Friday the 13th, do not worry. Your energies are protected. You are being covered by the divine. Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, ascended masters, spirit animals, and the Lord. They are all watching your back, your front, your side, above and below. They are making sure that you are going to be protected. So that way, this shadow energy that has been lurking and holding you back cannot affect you during this process. Again, once you commit, this shield is going to be enforced and enhanced, because the universe and your divine team wants to make sure that you are going to be seen through this energy. They want you to complete this rebirth. Like, you cannot just come out of the cocoon halfway and then say like you're done. No, you have to commit to the goopy process, reforming yourself so then you can emerge and transform into like a butterfly or into like a phoenix, whatever is going to float your boat. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please give it a like, share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. So use Friday the 13th anytime it comes up as a favorable energy to work out in your behalf. Use this Friday the 13th energy not just only to make sure to protect yourself, to make sure you don't have any Lokis or Judases coming into your life, but to also to make sure that you are healing your feminine and keeping it connected. And yes, if healing your that brain, healing your feminine and making sure that it is always connected to your masculine or within your life in some way or form. That way there is balance in your life and you are able to go and achieve whatever goals and dreams that you have set out, whether old or from old ideas or into something new. You must commit to yourself and commit to the divine energies that are available to you, even if certain things do seem scary. You have to trust your intuition and use your discernment to know what energies are going to help me be grounded and be in my power, and what energies are going to be there that are going to try to hinder and keep me in a certain cycle. You have that discernment. Strengthen it and use it along with your other divine abilities. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.